Good day, everybody on YouTube. Content creators and watchers, lend me your ears. Actually, you don't have to. Mine are big enough already. You've been shown this video, and I want to have a little chit-chat about the Adpocolyse. Basically, I, as a recent YouTube partner, I'm seeing how the impact of the post-Adpocolyse revenue world is working. And obviously there's a lot of content creators on YouTube who are suffering for it. So I had a recent idea come as I watched these metrics come in for my first few months on YouTube. And obviously recently 2 of my more popular videos have been content blocked. Now, I'm obviously, file for appeal. I don't want to. I want to try something else with this. And I want to use it in order to gain information. Information that'll be very useful in countering the Adpocolyse world. Because the word Adpocolyse has a word in it, has a prefix in it, the word ad. And because advertisers have such a high sway on YouTube, they can dictate YouTube's behavior as to what algorithms they put in. So for those of you who really don't know how the YouTube ecosystem works, here's a really quick chart that I cooked up a little bit. Now, this is based on other charts I've seen on YouTube describing how it works. I modified it a little bit because I think that you watchers actually have a lot more influence over the direction of YouTube than you believe you do. You actually have more influence than the content creators. And this chart sort of shows you how. So you have basically the ecosystem is the advertisers, the creators, and the watchers, and how they interact with one another. I split up the watchers into 3 distinct categories because depending on how you watch videos on YouTube, you can have an influence over where things go or where the ecosystem sort of lies. You have ad watchers. By the way, those of you who watch advertisements, thank you very much. You bring in revenue, and thank you very much for your patronage and taking the time to watch those ads. I know they're annoying, but you do contribute to advertisers who contribute to YouTube. Ad blockers. There are ad blockers, people who watch YouTube videos and ad blockers. Now, I'm not going to pass judgment on y'all, all right? You can watch, I know advertisements are a waste of time. They're annoying to watch. You don't like them. It's fine. But know that you don't have any say. You basically, the exchange that you have for not watching ads is to get rid of any power or sway you have over creators. Because the money that goes out to YouTube somewhat comes back to the creators a little bit and gives creators a vested interest in creating more content. Obviously, some creators like myself will do it. Don't really care for the money as much, so we're not that angry about it. But know that you also, when you go out and if you say, well, I use AdBlock and I'm going to critique your content, you don't have any say because you don't contribute to the ecosystem. So people aren't going to take your word or critique if you reveal that you are an AdBlock watcher, okay? So that's the exchange that you get. You exchange your power for watching videos ad-free. We'll get a little bit more into that in a second. Then there's the third group, which is a recent addition, which is the red subscribers, YouTube red subscribers. And cool enough is that YouTube up here provides creators such as myself with metrics that we can see how much revenue is coming in from the red subscribers and how much is coming in from ad watchers. And it's kind of cool in that way. And this is where my idea comes into play. Recently one of my videos, which is one of the most popular on my channel, which is up here, got ad revenue blocked. It was my discussing of a furry convention that had an issue where some alt-right individuals in power created some conflicts and stuff like that within the convention space. There was a little kerfuffle on Twitter, and the hotel started to become worried about conflicts arising on the convention floor, so they increased the security costs, and then Rocky Mountain Furcon's like, we're done, we're closing up shop. That one got revenue blocked, and I think it was because a lot of the news articles that I referenced in the description of those videos had the word Nazi in it. So basically, I decided I'm not going to I'm not gonna contest that one because I would rather the word Nazi be ad blocked, regardless if it's talking about them in one way or the other. I don't think that's fine by me to not have that having revenue on it, but it is an opportunity, and the opportunity that I want to see here is that if a video is restricted, I want to know if people who are subscribed to YouTube Red can quote unquote circumvent that restriction. I want to know if more people who have Red subscriptions watch the video that was revenue blocked. So basically what happens when a video gets revenue blocked is it takes these ad watchers over here and basically moves it to the ad block section, in essence. Because advertisers don't want to have their advertisements on the video based upon the YouTube algorithms, of course. So basically it takes all these ad watchers and it moves them over here. My question is, does that happen with the Red subscribers? Do the Red subscribers, when something is revenue blocked, also get moved to the ad block, and basically any people watching your video don't give you any money or content or anything like that, and don't generate any revenue whatsoever? Is that the case? Or if you had Red subscribers watching those videos, does it circumvent the need for advertisers at all? And if that's the case, then the solution to the adpocalypse is to create a stronger subscriber base to get YouTube revenue. And even trickier is that if I get that information and find that out, we could have it so that the Red subscribers over here might be able to come together in sort of a pseudo-union sort of fashion and go against the advertisers. They could start to push YouTube to make algorithm decisions, just as the advertiser. The advertiser is like, well, we want you as YouTube to start restricting things, right? Because we don't want our ads on those things. So YouTube's like, okay, we're gonna bend over because they're giving us money. So we're gonna focus on creating algorithms that are useful to the advertisers, which is to get their content off of controversial content. If the Red subscribers come together and start doing that thing, maybe they might go, well, we as Red subscribers, as people who watch and stick for the creators and the watchers, we want more transparency in that algorithm. We want to know exactly why videos get content blocked. What is the trigger? Because obviously you have an algorithm that says, looks for this, that, or the other thing. We want to know what it looks for. We want transparency in that. When we have a video that is content flagged, we demand that we know why. What is the part of the algorithm that caused our revenue to get blocked? We could demand that if we had a pseudo-union under the Red subscriptions, because we're giving YouTube money too. But we need your help. I need your help to figure out if this Red subscribers can circumvent the advertisers in getting money to YouTube and to the content creators. As soon as I know that information, we can take our next steps. So please, if you would, share this video with other people who watch YouTube. Share it with people who have YouTube Red subscribers things. And even if you don't have a YouTube Red subscription, share it with other people. Hopefully it gets to enough people. And you could basically, the long and the short of it is, the too long didn't watch this video if you have a YouTube Red subscription. I'll be able in a couple of weeks to see if revenue is coming in on this. I'm not doing this for me. Obviously, it's like, oh, you're getting revenue for it. I might not. I might not get revenue for you watching that video. The question is, will I? And if I do, then that means Red subscribers can rise up against advertisers in order to destroy the adpocalypse. But that's up for us to figure out through information, and I hope that you pass this around and give me the information that I could use in order to help us figure that out. And other YouTube content creators, if you have this information already at hand, maybe I don't need to have people watch a 30-minute video about something they might not care about, right? If you have that kind of information already at hand, leave a comment in the comment section below. If enough content creators say, yeah, that I've watched the Red revenue and it actually does work in that way and it does circumvent the advertisers, then we can actually just skip that step entirely. But thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get the hop out of here, and hopefully I get more information for you, and we'll follow up on that when that occurs. Have a good one.